and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me.
November 3rd, 1943, Operation Harvest Festival. Right here, 43,000 Jews were murdered in cold blood while the Nazis tried to mask the sound of gunshots and the victims screamed with popular classical music. Much like the music you hear right now. This day was the single largest mass shooting of Jews throughout the entire war. How could it be that such an atrocity could be covered up by something so mundane? I can't believe everything that's happening in Syria right now. Aleppo is completely destroyed. I even heard of a family that tried to escape but died in the process.
That's insane. Has this ever happened before?
Actually, yeah. It's happened to the Jews during the Holocaust and to the Armenians under the Ottoman rule and to the people of Darfur and Sudan. Definitely not the first occurrence. But they've all come to an end, so hopefully this one will end soon too. Some government will eventually take action and end it.
Well, why aren't we doing anything about it?
It's okay. We don't need to worry. It's not our problem to solve. Someone will take care of it. I don't think there's anything we can do to help stop the tragedy. People there are living under terrible conditions. It needs to be stopped, but it's not us.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How's Sam?
It's fantastic. I'm going to Modi'in this Shabbat and I'm so excited. Wait one sec. I just got a notification on my phone. There was a terrorist attack in Jerusalem.
Oh my God, that's terrible. That's so sad.
Innocent people are being killed in their homes and neighborhoods right here, right now.
Yeah, it's really horrible. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call from my mom. Yeah, I'm okay. I heard what happened. I know, it's terrible. Terrorist attacks happen in Israel all the time. That's just the way it is. Okay, bye.
What do you mean, that's just the way it is?
Terrorist attacks happen in Israel all the time. It's just the way it is. It's just what happens.
Yeah, but that's horrible. I wish there was something we could do about it.
I hear what's going on in Syria. I look at the pictures, read the news reports of devastating lives and deaths, and move on with my life as if nothing's wrong. As if innocent people aren't murdered right now. I'm only 20 minutes away from a terror attack in Jerusalem. I get messages on my phone from concerned family and notifications from newspapers providing me with the latest update. But 2 hours later, I'm eating dinner with my friends as if it's any given Sunday, and mothers aren't mourning the loss of their children. Why is it so easy for me to return to normalcy? What am I doing? Why don't I act? I'm a bystander in those situations, and I'm a bystander in my own life. Every day I speak without thinking, hurting countless people. I'm in Shmirat HaLashon classes. I know how horrible Lashon Hara is. I know I want to be aware of my speech and my actions and improve myself every day. Why is it then that I act as if I didn't know? I have the power of taking control over my actions, but I don't. At the end of the day, I can think of way too many instances in which I didn't stand up against the wrong. Not against me ignoring what good midot really are. Not against me ignoring terror attacks that happen in front of me, and not against me ignoring an outrageous number of innocent people being murdered out of my sight.
Daniel Wagner, reflecting on the events in Syria, wrote the following. We have become numb to the daily headlines and expect to switch on the news and hear about today's mass casualty events. Not so long ago, we would have been shocked of the news of a single murder in our midst. Today we expect to hear a long list of gruesome news, and since it has become so commonplace, we are no longer shocked. In a way, we have become unauthorized by the deterioration of our expectations. Not watching the news does not make it disappear. Short of moving to a place far removed from that reality, there is no escape.
H.L. Hawkins wrote regarding recent terror attacks in Israel, "There is a fear lingering in the atmosphere that cannot be so easily dismissed. People die every day in car accidents, right? Is it really a difference when you can lose your life in an instant? The difference is that someone is forcibly trying to take your life from you. The difference is you don't spend every day worrying about being in a car accident, but you do worry that the man who's walking behind you, looking angry, might pull out a knife and stab you. We've become almost numb to the invasions of emotions, which might normally rattle a person. Instead of crying or screaming or panicking, I put my thoughts on mute."
The following is an excerpt from Chovot HaTalmidim, written by the Piaseczna Rebbe, killed in Operation Harvest Festival in Maidanek. For the rest of your life, morning and night, you cannot let your mind be distracted from yourself and from the task ahead of you. And if you do that, then we can assure you that with Hashem's help, the task will become much easier, and you won't be like those people who, despite their good intentions of becoming true Jews, remain stationary their entire lives, and then just before they die, they look at themselves and cry out, "In what way am I better today than when I was a child? What did I spend all my time on all those years?"
Over 26,000 people have been granted the title of righteous among the nations, from the famous and glorified like Oskar Schindler to the silent heroes. They were given this title of valor for their unparalleled and unprecedented courage and strength as they saved countless lives of the Jewish victims throughout the Holocaust. They saw the atrocities that surrounded them and couldn't stand by and watch as their comrades did not bat an eye. Just like them, we have the power to make a change and stand up for what is right. We as Jews and members of the global community have the responsibility and the power to affect change in our own lives, be it on a universal, national, or personal platform. We can lobby our politicians, write letters to lone soldiers, and donate money for the humanitarian aid organizations. On a personal level, we need to be conscious of our own actions and know that we can affect each and every life we touch. We can be the light among the nations, the light among our nations, when we harness our passion and inner strength to make change. We can and we must start now, in the memory of the 6 million, in the name of all those who were silenced when they tried to make a difference. No one can change everything,
but everyone can change something.